Hey yo, what's going on guys? This is your boy Will Fresco, and in today's video I'm gonna show you guys my all damage Gunzerker build. Alright, now this build is built around going deeper Grog. You know what I'm saying? We're going with the deeper Grog combo, so everything is built around that. Keep that in mind. Now again, this is just my build. This is the highest output that I was able to come up with, but if you guys have anything to add to this build to increase the damage on it, then definitely leave me a comment below, because I am more than open to listen to your ideas. Again, like I said, I'm all about damage, so if you could increase the damage on my build, I'm all for it, baby. You know what I'm saying? Just leave me a comment down below. Alright, so now real quick, let's just take a look at what I'm working with. We're gonna go over every skill and as to why I chose it or why I did not choose it. Alright, so we're gonna start on the left side of the skill tree. We're gonna go to Gunlust. We're gonna start with Quick Draw. Increase weapon swap speed and critical hit damage with all gun types. Weapon swap speed 35%. Crit hit damage 10%. Alright, I don't care too much about the weapon swap speed because we're not going to be swapping weapons that often. So I do care about the crit hit damage, so we're going to put 5 points on that. We go in Lock and Loaded. Reloading your gun increases fire rate for a short time. Fire rate 25%. So it increases your fire rate by 25%. The faster you can get the bullets downrange, the better. You know what I'm saying? So we put in 5 points on that. I'm your Huckleberry. Increases gun damage and reload speed with pistols. Again, we're building around pistols, so this is a must. Pistol damage 15%, pistol reload speed 15%. We put in 5 points at that. All I need is one. Swapping weapons causes your next shot fired to deal additional damage. Alright, like I said, we're not going to be swapping weapons that often. We're not going to go from a pistol to a SMG. You know what I mean? We're going to stay pistol, we're going deeper Grog. So that's what I'm building around. I'm putting no points on that. I don't see no use for it. Money Shot. The last round fired from your magazine deals massively increased damage. Guns with small magazines receive a smaller bonus. This skill works with all weapon types. Last round in your magazine deals up to 880% damage. Minimum magazine size for full bonus 10. Alright, basically whatever weapon that you're using for the Money Shot, it has to have a minimum magazine size of 10. Right? You gotta have at least 10. You cannot do it with a sniper rifle that got 7 rounds in it. You know what I mean? But it will work perfectly with the deeper. Now, it is doing 880% damage, and the only reason it's doing that much damage is because of this right here. Because I do have the +6 Money Shot skill from the Chaotic Evil Monk class mod. Alright? So just keep that in mind. That's why we're putting out so much damage. Alright, next, Auto Loader. Killing an enemy instantly reloads all of your guns you have equipped that are not currently in your hands. Swapping guns after Auto Loader has reloaded a gun. Triggers locked and loaded. Alright, so if you're going with the deeper Grog and you kill an enemy, all your other weapons that you have equipped are going to be reloaded automatically. So if you swap weapons, then your weapon's going to be reloaded. Alright, basically that's all it is. Why not put it on there? I'll put it on there. Why not? There's only 1 point. Divergent Likeness. When gunzerking with 2 guns of the same type, you deal bonus damage. When gunzerking with 2 different types of guns, you gain bonus accuracy. Gun damage 30%, accuracy 30%. So we're going deeper and Grog, both pistols. So they are 2 guns of the same type, so we do get the damage bonus. Alright, so that's why I got that on there. Now let's go to Lay Waste. Kill skill. Killing an enemy increases fire rate and critical hit damage with all guns for a short while. Bro, fire rate 40%, crit hit damage 25%. Now keep in mind that this right here is increasing 25%. This right here is hitting 10% crit damage. You know what I mean? So on top of that is adding to the Lay Waste. So we're gonna put that in there for sure. Down, not out. You can gunzerk while in fight for your life. Bro, this is so clutch right here, because if you're going Gunzerker and you could gunzerk while you're down and you're going for your second wind, bro, this is gonna guarantee that you're gonna get up. As long as there's an enemy near you and you got Grog and deeper and you're gunzerking with it, you getting your ass up. You know what I'm saying? This is not the end for you. Let's go with Keep It Piping Hot. While gunzerking is in process of cooling down, you gain bonus gun damage, melee damage, and grenade damage. So basically, while you gunzerk, the countdown is gonna start 3 seconds. I'm gonna tell you why. After the 3 seconds, when you start gunzerking, that's when your cooldown begins. Alright? Now, while the cooldown begins, this is all while gunzerking is still active. You do get the gun damage, you do get the melee damage, and you do get the grenade damage. So that is why this is very, very crucial. This is going to output a whole bunch of damage. Again, like I'm saying, while gunzerking is in process of cooling down, this doesn't mean that your gunzerking wasted and then you got those little 2 seconds before your Gunzerker recharges? Nah, the cooldown starts automatically after 3 seconds, and I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna get into why it starts after 3 seconds. Then, no kill like overkill. Killing an enemy grants bonus damage to your next shot equal to the amount of excess damage you dealt to the enemy you just killed. So, for example, if I just killed the loader and I just killed him, he had low health, and I killed him with doing 2 million damage, and he only had 500,000 damage left. Those extra 1.5 mil damage that was left on that shot is gonna go towards your next enemy. So that is very clutch right there also. Now let's go over to Rampage. Let's go up here. Inconceivable. Your shots have a chance to not consume ammo. The lower your health and shields, the greater the chance of free shots. Alright, so this is gonna go with Money Shot. Money Shot and Inconceivable. Now the reason that Inconceivable and Money Shot go hand in hand is because now you have a 50% chance of hitting 2 money shots. So let's say you have 1 round in the chamber left, you shoot it, that's a money shot. Now you have a 50% shot that is not gonna consume any ammo, so your next shot will also be a money shot. Now a lot of people don't know this. I don't know why. It's kind of pretty clear if you read what the skills do. You know what I mean? So again, money shot, your last round is gonna do damage. With Inconceivable, you have actually a 50% chance of shooting 2 last shots, if that makes any sense. It should, because I've explained it right now. Alright, all in the reflexes. Increases reload speed and melee damage. Can't go wrong with reload speed. Melee damage, we're not doing melee build on this. We're not even using melee, but the reload speed is definitely needed. Lasts longer, increases the duration of Gunzerking. Again, self-explanatory, you could Gunzerk longer. With this build, you're gonna Gunzerk maybe 99% of the time. You're gonna have a little cooldown period, if that. As long as there's enemies around and you're doing damage to the enemies, you are gonna keep Gunzerking. 5 shots or 6. I do not want this. The reason I don't want this is because I don't want ammunition added to my clip. I don't want ammunition added to the magazine only because it's gonna prolong the money shot. The more shots I have in the magazine, then the longer it's gonna take me the money shot. So I'm not adding this. And the same reason I'm not doing fill to the brim. Increases your magazine size with all weapon types. Also increases your ammo carrying capacity with all ammo types. The increased ammo carrying capacity is great, but it is not a deal breaker for me. I'd rather have the smaller magazine just so I can hit more money shots. So fill to the brim, I'm gonna leave on 0. And 5 shots or 6, I'll also leave on 0. I'm ready already. Increases the cooldown rate of your Gunzerking ability. So basically the cooldown rate for your Gunzerking is gonna get reduced. So now you're able to Gunzerk a little bit longer. If your Gunzerking runs out, then you don't have that much longer to wait to Gunzerk again. I'm trying to make this like in layman terms, you know what I mean? Yippee-ki-yay. Killing an enemy while Gunzerking increases the amount of time you can Gunzerk. Gunzerking duration 3 seconds per kill. Alright, so every time you kill an enemy, it's gonna increase your Gunzerking by 3 seconds. Pretty self-explanatory. Why wouldn't you want that? Steady as she goes. Reduces recoil with both guns while Gunzerking. Additionally, each shot that hits an enemy has a chance to improve your accuracy with both guns. 80% recoil reduction, 30% chance to improve accuracy. Accuracy and recoil are very critical, especially when you're shooting with pistols and you're Gunzerking because you cannot aim down the sight. Double your fun. Throwing a grenade while Gunzerking causes you to throw 2 grenades. The second grenade does not cost ammo. This is freaking awesome. Alright, like myself, I like using the magic missile. The magic missile throws 4 projectiles, alright, or 4 grenades. Now, while I'm Gunzerking, I throw a magic missile, I'm throwing 8 grenades, which is catching everybody that's on your freaking screen. You know what I mean? It's gonna slag everybody. It's gonna do damage to everybody, basically that you see. So this is a must-have. Yippee-ki-yay, we went over. Get some. Shooting an enemy decreases your Gunzerking cooldown. This effect can only occur once every 3 seconds. Again, shooting an enemy decreases your Gunzerking cooldown. So it's gonna help with getting your Gunzerker ability back as soon as you're done with the current Gunzerking. You will probably be able to Gunzerk as soon as you finish Gunzerking. Keep firing. While Gunzerking, the longer you hold down the trigger, the faster your guns fire, and the faster you reload. Alright, so hold down your trigger, it increases your fire rate. Fire rate up to 88%. That is insane, alright? Reload speed up to 25%. Now keep in mind that we already have a whole bunch of other reload buffs and fire rate buffs and crit damage buff. And this right here is, bro, 88% fire rate. You're shooting a freaking laser, you know what I'm saying? Put it like that, just think of it that way. Now by the time you get to this point, you will have 4 points left. And nothing here, to be honest, doesn't catch my attention. I wish we could get down here Bust that can't slow down, increase your movement speed while gunzerking, but we don't have that many points, alright? We will have to sacrifice some other stuff over there, which I was not down for. But we did put the remaining points on hard to kill, which increases your maximum health, and it does give you a small amount of health regeneration. Now, to be honest, I could have done without that. The other 4 points, you can put it wherever you want. I could do without the health regeneration because it's not a whole lot and it goes down pretty slowly. You know what I mean? So again, this is only my gunzerking all damage build. If you guys could increase the damage on it, bro, I'm all for it. Please leave me a comment below because I am all about the damage, alright? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I kept this kind of short only because I wanted to show you guys a good Gunzerker build, at least the one that I think is OP, and hopefully you guys could copy it or improve it or add to it or subtract to it. But definitely let me know what you do to it, because if you could come up with a better build, then I want to know about it because I want to use your build. Alright, anyway, like I said, very short, very sweet, to the point. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If this video helped you out in any way, shape, or form, then definitely drop a like. And if you're new to the channel and you want to keep up with my Borderlands 2 and soon to be Borderlands 3 content, then definitely consider subscribing because I got a lot of stuff coming our way. Alright? Anyway, like always, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Alright? Peace.